Hello everyone, my name is Devabal Rajendran. Number metric is 10DDT22F2022. I'm going to present about a problem-based task. And the first question is, explain what is the definition of free software foundation. The free software foundation dedicated to promoting computer user freedom and defending the right of software user. Second question is, justify what is the difference between general public license and Mozilla public license. GPL, the GPL is the strong copyleft license, meaning that an derivative work or modification made to the original software must be distributed under the same license. MPL. The MPL is a weak copyleft license, which means that modification made to MPL license software can be distributed under different license. Going to question 3. The instruction is create 3 new files, file A, file B, file C, in a folder named as my folder as in figure 1. Then create a folder named new folder and a subfolder named new folder 1 in a single command. The duplicate all the file in my folder into new folder 1 stimultaneously using wildcard delete my folder and the content. The command is mkdir my folder, cd my folder, and we enter the my folder. Touch file A, file B, file C. After we create the files, we show ls to see the created files. After that, mkdir p new folder in new folder 1, ls, as you can see we already have the new folder, and cd new folder to enter the new folder, ls, as you can see the new folder 1, and cp the copy, cp my folder and new folder 1, cd new folder to enter the new folder. After that, cd to exit, cd new folder and new folder 1. After that, ls to see the folders, file A, file B, and file C, and new folder, it's already entered the new folder and new folder 1. We delete the folder rmr new for my folder, and then we ls, as you can see the my folder is already deleted. Question 4. Answer the question below by referring to the above figure 2. Create a new directory and subdirectory with the permission a equal to rwx in a single line command. As you can see, we already create a directory that mkdir p folder and subfolder, and we ls, as you can see in question B. Create the file with the hard link and soft link that linked with file osos in different folder. Touch file osos, touch hard link, touch soft link, lns hard link, and in the root for lns folder slash file osos, lns folder hard link, cd folder to enter the folder, ls, as you can see file osos, hard link, soft link, and subfolder. Question B. Remove the folder with the subfolder together. rmr folder, ls. As you can see the result over here. And then question 5. Complete the task below and capture screen each of the step. A. Add a new user named Elisa and located the user home directory in tmp folder and set the user shell as bin shell. The command is we going to enter the home Navin 220 and add user at md slash m tmp slash alice s bin shell alice. B. Create new group as class 1 and class 2 and define the group ID for both group as 2222. The command is group add G2222 and in class 1 and same as the complete same command, and we use class 2. And then C SN Alice. The question C SN Alice in group class 1. Sudo user mode AG class 1 Alice. And then D, change Alice home directory located to home folder and change the user shell into base. Sudo user mode D home Alice S bin base Alice. Question E, lock Alice's password by the date 1st November 2024. Sudo change E 2024 11 01 Alice. Sudo password L Alice. And then question 6, user want to create file with limited access for current user. Help the user to create a file and directory with the permission below. User the numerical method default value file 644 default value directory 755 group, and user for this question must be referred to the table below. As the answers, touch file A, chmod 640 file A, chmod u equals to r w file A, chmod g equals to r file A, chmod o equals to file A, ls s totally 0, and this can show the answers over here. After that, mkdir folder A, chmod 750 file folder A, ls s, as you can see the folder A, chmod u equals to rwx folder A, chmod g equals to r folder A, chmod o equals to folder A, lss. After that, the folder A has been changed, as you can see the upper. And the question 7 will be presented by Ravindran Murali. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Navindran and my metric card number is 10DDT22F2002. Today I would like to present PBT in osos. So the question that I'm going to begin is from question number 7. And then the first question is question A, using Linux command. Show firewall settings on Ubuntu Linux. Okay, so on first we have to put the command as sudo ufw status, and the result came out is inactive. Okay, so question B is show the IP address for www.psp.edu.my. So the command that I use is dig plus short www.psp.edu.my, and then the IP address came out is 122.129.123.177. Okay, question C is show list of partitions on your system. Okay, the command is sudo fdisk-l, and it shows the partitions from my system. And the last question in question 7 is question D, check the free space for distro. The command is df-h, which shows the space in my distro. Okay, question 8. Question 8 is state the function of the umask command and check the current umask setting. The set default permission for a newly created file name as my files. Okay, question A is to have read and write permission for the user and read for the group and write for the others. Okay, so we have to do the chmod as 644 my files to change the chmod, the permissions. And then for the second one, to have read and write permission for the user and write for the group and no permission for others. Okay, for this I use chmod 640 my files for the permission. And question C is to have a read and write permission for the user and group and others. Okay, for this the set default permission for newly created folder name my folder. Okay, so I create a new folder as my folder, and then the permission that I have given for this is 750 my folder for the read, write, execute permission for the user and no permission for group and write for execute. Okay, so for last is chmod 777 my folder is for write and execute user, group and others. Question 9. Explain the mount and unmount command in Unix and Linux operating system. Describe the purpose of each command and provide an example of how they are used, mount and unmount the files. Okay, for mount, the mount command is used to attach the file system to the system directory tree. When the mount and file system, you make its content accessible at a certain point in the directory hierarchy. This could be a physical disk partition and a removable storage device or even a network share. Unmount. The unmount command is used to unmount the mounted file system from the system directory tree. When you unmount the file system, you disconnect it from its mount point, making its content inaccessible to the system. Okay, question number 10. Okay, question number 10 is a sales company named Safe Cost Centurion Berhad operates with an owner and a business manager and administrator and 6 staff members connected via a network. Each member in the company has a computer, but these computers are located in the different places, distant and the administrator. When staff encounter computer issues, the administrator must physically go to the location to troubleshoot. Recently, issues have arisen, prompting the company owner to request an efficient solution utilizing the latest technology. As a junior network engineer in the company, you are required to planning the remote administration. Your tasks are installation OpenSSH. Okay, for installation OpenSSH, we have to update the APT, and then once APT is updated, we have to do sudo apt install OpenSSH-server to install the OpenSSH server. Okay, so question B is configuration OpenSSH. Okay, so for configuration OpenSSH, we have to put sudo nano etc sshd_configuration, so that we will get coding over there, so that we have to configure it in for what we needed. Okay, remote access Ubuntu from Windows PC. For this, we have to go for Windows PC, and then we have to install the software name called Putty to remote access the Ubuntu from Windows PC. Okay, question number 11, the last question. Complete the task below to implement the sudo command. Okay, set one user that enables to run root command. Okay, so this what I did is percentage sudo navin 20. So this is the user that will run the root command. And for the second, set group user enable root command with no password. Okay, so what I did is I put the group and the name of group, and then I put all equals to all, no password. All means that no one need to use password to access it. Okay, limit tries for the password entered with 5 times tries. Okay, so this one we have to put the authentication delay and what so on to make the limit tries for the passwords. And the last question is wrongly entered password will result message as you forget your password, please try again later. So this one we have to authentication required with the delay that we have to put you forget your password, please try again later. Okay, thank you.